Namaste, friends. Let's stretch. First, come to an easy seated position. Sit up nice and tall. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale deep. And exhale long. And as you breathe in deep and breathe out long, just make a commitment to yourself to focus on your breathing more than getting deeper into stretches. And as you breathe in deep and breathe out long, just trust that the oxygenation, that very mindful breathing will have the effect that you would like. It's always right when you're focusing on your breath. Inhale deep and exhale long. And then bring your palms to your heart. Stay with deep, slow, mindful breathing throughout the practice. Set your intention now. Each pose is an offering without any expectations of the fruits of our actions. So please modify as necessary and practice non-violence to yourself above all others. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Namaste. We're going to stretch the right arm up in the air on the in-breath. And exhale, come up and over. Inhale, come up. And exhale, other way. Inhale, come up. Exhale, other way. Inhale, up. Exhale, other way. Inhale, both arms up. Turn your palms out on the exhale and slowly release. Switch the cross of your legs. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, over. Inhale, stretch. And exhale, over. Inhale, reach. Exhale, over. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, over. Inhale, reach up, both arms up, look up. Turn your palms out. And release. We're going to come to hands and knees for table position. If being on your hands doesn't feel right for your body, just come onto your fists. And we're going to reach the left arm and right leg. Inhale, reach. And exhale, squeeze it in. Cross the midline. Inhale, stretch. So if you're building strength, you can do either your arm or your leg. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Right arm, left leg. Inhale, stretch. And exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale. And exhale, squeeze. Again. And squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Come to child's pose. Turn your palms up behind you and relax. Take 10 breaths. You can hold stillness or you can move around from side to side a little bit. Hips are far ahead. But enjoy the pose. Place your hands down in front of your knees. Take a big breath in. Exhale, tuck your chin and roll all the way up to your knees. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale to your right. I just happen to have a block right here. It's kind of handy. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, other way. Inhale, up. Exhale, other way. Inhale, up. Exhale, other way. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Turn your palms out on the exhale and release. Clasp your hands behind your back. Inhale, pull down on your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades together and open up. And then exhale, bow forward. You can either come onto your forehead or you can come onto the crown of your head, and 5 breaths. On your in-breath, come up, reach up, stretch. Exhale, reach behind your back, clasp your hands. Inhale, pull down and open. And exhale, bow, forehead or crown. Inhale, let your arms pull you back up, stretch up. Exhale to your left. Inhale, reach up. And exhale to your right. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to your left. Inhale up. Exhale, other way. Inhale, reach up. This time on the exhale, palms to your heart. Close your eyes. Find your deep breathing and your intention. On your next inhale, reach up. You can look up or have your eyes closed. And exhale, child's pose. Stay here for an inhale. And on your out breath, come onto your belly. Slide your hands back further than you thought. Shoulders in, back, and down, and elbows in, back, and down. Inhale, baby cobra, or maybe a little cobra. And exhale, either press into child's pose, or you can creep your way back on your forearms to child's pose. Inhale, roll your way all the way up, stretch. Exhale, child's pose. Stay here for your inhale. Come onto your belly on your outhale. Inhale, baby cobra, maybe a little cobra. Exhale, child's. Inhale, roll up, stretch. Exhale, bow. Stay here for your inhale. Exhale to your belly. Inhale, up. And exhale, child's. Inhale, roll up, reach up, stretch up. And exhale, palms to your heart. Hands on your hips. Take a big breath in. And on your out breath, step forward with your right foot and come into a lunge. If you'd like to put your hands down and kind of rearrange that back knee or make your lunge a little bit longer so that you can get a stretch for that back hip, feel free. But back knee, shin, top of the foot are going to be down, and the front ankle is under the knee. And then come up. You can either have your hands on your thigh, hips, heart, up, however you want, but strengthen that front leg by utilizing that front foot a lot, and then get a hip stretch. 5 breaths. Take a deep breath in, and exhale. Come back to standing on your knees. Oh. All right, here we go. Hands on your hips, take a big breath in. Exhale, step forward with the left. And then make sure that everything's aligned properly. So I'm just gonna kind of rearrange my back knee. And then either hands on the thigh, hips, heart, up, or however you want. But keep pressing into that front foot. So get some heat in that front leg and go deep. 5 breaths. And release to standing on your knees. We're actually going to come onto our bellies and roll onto our left side. And once you come onto your left side, relax. Take a few breaths. Feel your heart beating. Slow your breathing down. And then any position with your head that feels good, so you can keep resting just like this. You can have your head on your left arm, or you can bend your left elbow and rest your head on your hand, but the right leg is going up in the air. The bottom leg can be bent or straight. If you're gonna hold on somewhere on your leg or your foot, you wanna keep that shoulder down. 10 breaths. We're going to bend that top knee and put the foot down outside the left leg. And the left leg can be bent or straight, but I feel like in this position, it just, for me at least, it feels more stable with the bottom leg straight. And then place your head on your hand. And then for some people, the stretch feels better when you take the right hand and kind of pull in a little bit. For me, it feels better pressing that leg away. But if you want to just rest here, you can do that. 10 breaths. Hopefully you're feeling something in that right hip area. You can roll over onto your back, and that right leg, the one that was on top just now, is going up in the air, and the left leg can be bent or straight, and you can stay here or you can hold on behind that right thigh. 10 breaths. And then we'll be doing a cousin of that pose we just did. So bend the left knee if your left leg is straight. Cross the right leg over the left in a wide figure 4. Open your arms out to the sides. Take a deep breath in. And on your out breath, let your legs fall to the left. If your right foot doesn't touch flatly down, if it doesn't touch down flatly, or any of those things, just put a block or a pillow or something under your right foot. And if you'd like, you can look over your right fingertips. Anything that that bottom leg is doing is okay as long as it's not gripping, clenching, if you're not holding it up. So just let the bottom leg relax. 10 breaths. Take a couple more breaths in this position. Keep your legs crossed like this, but come back to center. And this time let your legs fall to the right, and you may need something under your right leg, and you might not. So you want to feel a little something or maybe a lot in the front of that left hip. And then any arm position that feels good. If you need more stretch in the left hip, the left arm can go long behind your head. 10 breaths. Come back to center. Let your knees come in toward your chest, armpits or shoulders, and roll around a little bit. Make sure you go both ways. And then bring your legs up. Circle your ankles a couple of times. Bend and straighten your legs a few times. And we are going to roll over onto the right side in the fetal position to do that whole sequence. Once you come in to your fetal position, just relax. Close your eyes and breathe. Any head position that feels good for you. Left leg is going up in the air. So you're still on your right side. The bottom leg can be bent or straight, but you want your left leg up and left shoulder relaxed. Breathe easy. And then we're going to be extending the bottom leg, any head position that feels good. And you're going to take that left leg, you can see this is my tighter side, and with the leg bent, put the left foot down on the floor. Bottom leg could be bent, I guess, but I don't know, I guess it doesn't matter. And then you can stay right where you are. You can pull your leg in toward you or press it away. But 10 breaths. Let the breathing do the magic. You don't have to try so hard. You can undo that. Come onto your back, and that same leg that was just on top, the same leg you were working, is going to be up in the air. So the bottom leg can be bent or straight, but the left leg is up. And do whatever feels good for your body, but take some slow, deep breaths. We're going to bend the right knee if it's not already bent, and cross the left leg over the right in a wide figure 4. Open your arms out to the sides. Take a deep breath in, and exhale, let your legs fall to the right. Look to the left. Close your eyes and take 10 slow breaths. Keep your legs crossed like this, but come back to center and let your legs fall the other way. And if you want, you can have your right arm long behind your head, but just try to relax into the pose, relax into your breathing. Roll back to center. Undo your legs. Let your knees come in towards you. And you don't have to hold on, but you can. And roll around a little bit. Undo that and bring your legs up and make some ankle circles. Bend and straighten your legs a few times. All right, so next we are gonna do a straddle. If you wanna do a standing wide-legged forward bend, it's gonna be a fairly long hold, but you're more than welcome. If you wanna be on your back and have your legs up and then open into a straddle, you can do that. You can stick a block or a pillow under your hips and do it that way. It's kind of nice because it presses in between the shoulder blades and it helps open up all that TikTok watching, texting neck. If you want to do a seated straddle pose, you can feel free and do it any way that feels good. But basically, we want our legs open. That's the crux of it. So whatever you feel like you need to do, just close your eyes and rest. Break your pose. And wherever you are, I want you to take your time coming up to a seat. Once you get to a seated position, bring the soles of your feet together and slide them away from you for Tadasana. So you want to have kind of a diamond shape here when you look down. Clasp your hands around your feet if that's in your practice and release your index fingers. If you have to stay up tall to be able to have integrity in your pose and your breathing, then do that. And then we'll take a big breath in, and on the out breath, if you want to bow, you can bow. Breathe in that jasmine breeze. If you're bowing, you can slowly come up, undo your legs, and roll your legs in and out a little bit. We're going to be doing either pigeon, or you can do double stacked fire logs, which is kind of a version of pigeon. So either you're going to have your right leg in the front for pigeon, or if you're in double stacked fire logs, you're going to have your right leg on top. So right ankle on top of left knee, right knee on top of left ankle, sitting bones grounded. If there's a little space here, totally cool, or you can fill the hole. You can stay here, you can rock around, or you can bow. 10 breaths. We're going to be switching sides, so do that with great care. Make your adjustments and close your eyes. Breathe. Your pose. Do anything neutralizing. And then we're going to be coming into a supported fish pose, so a heart opening pose. You can either put a rolled up yoga mat the long way with your butt on the floor and your body just sprawled out over it. You can put a pillow under your upper back. You can use yoga blocks. You want you can use a folded blanket or these. You can have a long way under your upper back and one under your head. Most people need one under their heads. I usually don't because I have a weird neck. It's bendy. But once you come down, you'll know what you're doing it right because it'll feel really good. Sorry. Legs can be bent, legs can be straight, arms can be in any position that feels good. Close your eyes and take 10 breaths. You can stay here if you want to. If you want to break the pose, bend your knees. Place your arms down by your sides. Take a big breath in. Exhale, lift your head, neck, and chest up. Roll off to one side and remove your props. So we're all going to meet up either in that heart opening position that we were just in or on our backs. And then if there's any last thing that you'd like to do before Shavasana, you can do that. So even though it was a really mellow, chilled out class, we did a lot of stretches, and especially that lower body, but we did upper body as well. So just knowing that you've done everything you need, you can close your eyes. And just a quick chippies here for Shavasana. Before you get in too deep, I just want to make a quick announcement. Starting next week, at least while it's nice outside, I'm going to be opening up a few spots for this class at my house, either in my backyard back here or in the front. So if you would like to come, just text me, message me in advance and let me know so I make sure I have enough spaces. It should be nice just to have some people face to face. And with that said, close your eyes. You want to be on your back, flat, with your feet just loose, relaxed, flopping out to the sides, palms up by your sides, so your body is as flat and relaxed as possible. Without any special kind of deep breathing, I just want you to start to notice your natural rhythm of breath. And as you breathe in, feel that expansion. And as you breathe out, feel an emptying, a letting go, a relaxing. Inhale, expand. Exhale, empty out, let go. And for the next few moments, this is the practice. Observing the breath. Fully and completely observing the breath. If your mind wanders away, just tiptoe it back over to your breathing. Keep bringing your attention back to the breath. You can begin to deepen your breath now. Make some gentle movements with your fingers and your toes and your wrists and your ankles. And then stretch your arms, stretch your legs, stretch your body, stretch. Take a deep breath in. Hold your breath in and smile. And exhale, relax. Bring your knees into your chest. And roll over onto your favorite side. And just rest here for a moment. Try to keep your eyes closed as you gently work your way up to a seated position. Get comfy in your seated position and just close your eyes for a few moments and feel the difference from when you first sat down on your mat. The difference in your physical body, the difference in your breathing, your emotional state, your intellectual state, the heart, the openness inside. Bring your palms together in front of your heart, and we'll seal the practice with an Om and 3 Shantis. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining.